I'm already running late. P-butt. 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 Okay. Is he looking for Cat TV?
No, he's not.
I thought you were gonna work on your lid. I thought you were working on the lid today.
I'm gonna try to.
Okay. I am here, shitty voice and all. I am terribly sorry. I have been up like maybe 20 minutes. If that. Probably more like 10 at this point. Sorry I'm late. Today we are in Streamland Park because it is Friday. Yesterday was a one-off because Coral Island is releasing out of early access and into its official release on November 14th. And they have stated that all of the farms will be resetting. There's a way that you can hit something where you can carry your money over from early access. However, to me, that feels like cheating. Me personally, nothing against anybody that wants to do that, but I'm just gonna wait and we'll just reset when 1.0 comes out. I think that would just be easier, because then we can have a clean, fresh farm and see what things look like going forward. And they said from that point forward, all of the farms from 1.0 and beyond will be compatible with future updates. So we're just gonna do that. Okay. Sorry, my voice has gone to shit. I don't know why my voice has gone to shit, but it has. Probably from my allergies. I will try to tamp that down. I know it's annoying. I have a piece of candy and I just took some allergy medicine, so hopefully one of those things will help. We will see. So when we last left off, we were working in our bat house here. Let's see. I feel like... Sorry, this is fucking terrible. I'm trying. Paper mache bat sculpture. I mean, that's a possibility, right? I'm gonna plunk you there for a minute. Didn't Twilight Pack, like... come with gargoyles? Okay, it sort of did. But not... Oh, that's not even the right bat. That's... what is this? Oh, it's just a bat. So it's not designated as anything specific. Those are fruit bats. Oh, that's big. How big are these statues? These statues aren't, like, that big. Right? Oh my god, it has little wings on it. Oh my god. Seriously? That's creepy and adorable at the same time. But what about this one? I don't see any on that one. And that one doesn't have any either. Twilight Cranky Old Mill. Hold on, we gotta look at this. What is this? Foxes, bats. Oh, it's a... Really? Street fox? I'm confused. Are you supposed to be able to put a street fox? Oh, okay. You're probably supposed to put a street fox coffee counter in there. Interesting. Twilight Belfry Tower. We went with a much simpler version. So ours is probably more just like a peasant church tower. Well, I think we're gonna have to go with, can we color these? Ooh, we can. Check this shit out. Alright, I'm gonna take this down. Are they actually glowing though? Because they really don't look it. Do they? I guess we'd have to, I mean, it is kind of cool. I mean, I guess it's kind of glowing. Like, you could get right up in there, but because I guess it's black, it's a little bit difficult to tell. And this kind of graze it out a bit. I'm just gonna put a couple of these guys around. Just add a little bit more movement in here. Sorry. It's getting better. Takes a little bit. Okay. Now. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna bring the lights back up here. This is kind of where we left off. Previously. Not too far. And Stream Elements got mad. And decided they weren't going to join the chat today, apparently. Okay, so we'll put you there. Okay, now. Exhibit. What the hell's he doing?
Following.
Graceful, buddy. Tropical. Oceania. Let's just go with that. I don't think these guys get too fussy about it. Yeah, like they didn't really give them any like they didn't give them any foliage for in here, so I'm like just gonna kind of have to wing it. I guess, although that could be by design. I thought some of these glowed. Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of the wrong ones. I'm thinking about... My shitty voice is what I'm thinking about. No. Oh, that's big. Why are you so large? Jesus. You're like comically large. Okay, so let's go back into here. I wonder if I could like sink you just a bit and still get your glow to come up. And like cover you with like that. So hope everybody is doing okay today. Oh yeah, Stream Elements is just mad at me today. They're like, nope, I'm not joining your chat. Well, fine then, Stream Elements, you be that way. Kind of hoping we're gonna be able to hang that off of there. I guess not. Oh, really? Why are you being so silly? Alright, so we'll put you there. Oh, you know what? These guys are tiny and would probably work fairly well in here for some groundy covers. We're gonna be popping through the wall back there. That I don't want. Alright, you're gonna be fussing. You're popping through just a little bit. Okay, so we got that. Like, we don't want to completely overdo, but at the same time. we need something, something. In here. Excuse me. Put you in there. Oh no, no. And in there. Whoop. Okay, so you okay, that's okay there. Why are you flickering? None of that. Why did you flicker? Was it the lighting? Are you all doing it now? Because I didn't notice you doing it before. Is it only doing it on the inside? It seems like it. This might be one of those things where we just have to be like, yeah, we're not going to be in here that much, so... Alright, we need some things over here. Alright, oh, and our favorite tree fern that will always, always, and forever be our favorite tree fern. Alright, what is your scenery rating? Can you tell me? Yeah, you can't handle the spectacle flying fox. I get that. That's fine. Okay, so inside's pretty much dealt with. I just realized I still have this monstrosity out here. Okay. Foul. Let's pop back into here. Sorry, I suddenly feel like I've got a piece of fur or something on my face. I can't feel it. I felt like I could see it. Like, just out of... Oh. Well, you're all sorts poking through. Like, just out of my vision reach here. What's the difference between these? Oh, is it size? Oh, you're so tiny. So what would be... I don't know that this really fits at all, to be perfectly honest. So like that will end up Yeah, that's gonna end up kind of seeping in there. So what is this? This is a... Oh, okay. So that... So technically I think these are really supposed to be up higher. What's this look like? Okay, so that's like the same one that we just had then. Tower trim. Ah. Tower roof base. Jesus. Okay, so this would technically sit there. And then I guess we could like grab... Oh, okay, it's different. Okay, I gotcha. Can we change the... Can. Brick, stone. Okay, so we need another trim. Right. And that's gonna sit there. That's so tiny. Okay, that's not... Oh my god, look how fucking cute, small it is. Like, even if we went with that. Wow, that's kind of cute. I think that fits a little bit better for our size building at the very least, but I think it's a little... short still. Okay, so if we go with that. Okay, so if we put... not that. Roof base large. Okay, so today's meowing brought to you by P-Butt. Alright, so we'll put you there. Is that the only size roof cap we have? It might be. Oh, that's ginormous. Yeah, that's all ginormous. So we either need to... Oh wait, we've got some things here. Doesn't quite fit. Doesn't... I mean, maybe, but not exactly. And that would probably be more our size, I think. But it would probably still want us to go with like that. P-Butt.
P-Butt. Hey, come on.
Relax.
Stop being a little bastard.
I don't think he knows how to do that. I mean, that one's just so big, right? That looks like fucking comical.
Thank you, bud.
I mean, we could maybe flip that over. Let's see. Can we? Oh, hold on. Too far. I mean, it's interesting. Even though it's considered a base. I mean, I kind of like that. Then we could... stick this guy up there. Hippopotamus.
P-Butt, what is your malfunction?
He,
Come on now.
he just wants you to,
You were literally climbing my computer desk. Come on. What's up?
Does he want cat TV, or is he just being...
I don't know. He wasn't paying attention to the screen. I think he's just being a cat.
He's just being P-Butt. Okay, so that's not terrible. I do need to change the window color here, though. It's mommy's stream time. I have to potty.
What is your deal? What is your malfunction?
You know my deal. Don't play, Dad. You know. Okay, I think that's not bad.
I know. Give me just a second, okay? Give me just a second.
Never. You are my human servant. Okay, so if we duplicate you.
I know. God damn, everybody wants my fucking attention. That's why Little's and yelling at me for leftovers.
Well, I mean, at least
P-Butt.
you're needed.
Oh.
What?
Leave him alone.
You sure he still doesn't have to pee?
Oh, I'm still gonna take him, but... That's your exception, P-Butt?
What?
You know how he doesn't eat anything human? He just eats his cat food?
Well, no, he eats ice cream.
No, he eats cheese, too.
Fucking real.
I know.
For fuck's sake, Peabody. like, we'll have, like, at the holidays, we'll do, extra, like, special food, like, we'll do turkey or something. We usually give the animals as a holiday treat. Just a teeny tiny taste. He'll sit there.
Motherfucking cheese is his thing.
He will sit there and he will beg for stuff. And you put it down in front of him and then he's like, nah, I'm good. And then he walks away and you're like, what? It's like, you were just begging me for this. What the fuck, yo? And he's like, no, I'm good. But he will sneak ice cream. If you leave your cup on your desk, he will come over and lick it. Come on, Moses. Moses, let's go pee-pee. Let's go.
That's what it was about.
Jesus Christ.
Okay.
No, you're gonna sit down and then he's gonna decide he does want to pee.
That's fine. You do you, puppy. You do you.
Because that's how Momo works. It was in the kitchen because I was afraid it was gonna get knocked over. It's been a long week, y'all. Like, it's been a disastrously long week. Is that all of it? I guess we're gonna find out if that's all of it. This thing just looks like it's turning so strangely. It might have just been faster to redo it from scratch, potentially. Oh shit, you're going through the window? Are you going through the window? You are. God damn it. Do I care? That's the next question. Do I care? I don't think I do.
If you have to ask, you know the answer.
I mean, I kind of care, but at the same time, you can't tell from the outside, and it's a walkthrough exhibit, but it might just look like it's someplace for bats to roost on, so I think right now I'm just like, fuck it, it's fine. It's fine. It's not like we're putting this up on the workshop or anything. It's not good enough to go on the workshop. I am not that good of a builder. Shit. Come on. Okay, so if I put you about there. Okay. That one might be a little bit higher. That one might be a lot higher. Yes. Okay, so okay, that's probably about where that needs to be. Okay. Now, I need... What is this? I need to do... Like, hey, can I change your color? I can. Like, I know you should probably be stone. But I don't see a stone option here.
Can I get that pencil off you? Thank you.
Do you need my sharpener?
No. That's fine.
Okay. So. How do we want to do this? This is... Oh, we could do... Or we could do that. That's a corner. How big is that? I mean, it's a little tall. I mean, this is probably gonna be bad enough. How much are you? Yeah, like you're really... So that's gonna be a problem on the windows, right? You would almost have to be like brought up to here. That's not too bad there. All things considered. So if I do that. This. Okay. Alrighty. Got this guy. Don't forget your hammer.
Mm-hmm.
Did you find your staple gun?
Yes. Got that here.
He's gonna try to build the top. For the 50-gal tank. Okay, you're gonna flicker apparently. Okay, so I am going to grab all of you and hope that I can transfer you to the backside without too much fussing. I would have just drug it straight back, but there's that weird little thing-a-do. Is the other one hidden? Yeah. Okay, you're not quite... where you should be, I think. I mean, granted, this is the back side of the building. So yeah, I mean, we do have this going on in here, but I think as far as I'm concerned about that, it looks like it belongs. It looks like it's roof support, so at that point it's just kind of like, okay. So next question is, do I want to do it this way? I will come back and fix that in just a minute. Don't worry. Probably about right. Okay. And then that, nope.
Do you still have that old handsaw?
Yep.
Can I make use of that?
Yep. Hold on, guys, 1 second.
This stuff is closer to balsa than actual wood. So I think I'm going to have to hand cut it, otherwise I'll never keep it straight.
Wouldn't your other saw be better? Like your other handsaw or no?
What other handsaw?
I thought you had a handsaw.
Yeah, I use the small one. And the big one will just tear the wood apart.
Sorry, like I said, he's trying to put together why aren't you? There we go. Did not want to grab it. Strange. Very, very strange. Okay. Oh, should they have been flipped upside down? Like, would that have looked better, I wonder? If we had? I don't know. No, it looks weird. Okay. So now, do I just want to use the short? What is this? Wood beam square. Yeah, we kind of need to use the same. Alright, so let me get off of Twilight. Let's come into here. Walls, columns. Like I've said before, guys, don't hurt your neck. Mine is still pretty fucked from the other night, other morning when I went to stand up. Fucking popped my neck. Because, of course I did. Now, here's the thing. We could come up to there. Oh, we could. And then that would cover all of those holes. Do we want the holes to show, though? Maybe we have them show a teeny bit. Okay, let's have them show a teeny tiny bit. Okay. So we've got this guy. And we're gonna just slide you across. Come on, hand. There we go. I mean, this is the back side, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Alright, so we're gonna duplicate you. And then we're just gonna bring you over to say maybe there. Okay. So let's grab those three. And I'm actually that looks pretty decent there, I think. Oh, sorry. Oh, I need to try to pop my neck. In a deliberate way. Which doesn't seem to be happening. Okay. That looks about right. Can I add? No. It's gonna make us grab everyone. Bring you on down. Okay, so we'll pop you into there. So that means that I need to do the same with these guys, or else it's just not gonna look great. Yeah, that should be okay. Now, I don't know how much of this is actually going to end up being visible. Time we're done. Alright, can I... Okay, so I can sort of duplicate you, sort of. Why are you flickering? I don't know why you're flickering, but you very much are. Okay. If we do that, so then the question becomes, do we want to do like that? And I think we kind of need to. Just to kind of trim out the bottom here, which means this piece is gonna go away. And that piece is gonna sit in there. So I'm gonna duplicate this. As best as we can. We're gonna have to make a few minor adjustments here. Thanks, I guess. One of the downfalls of my brain. Hope you're having a good day. Welcome, welcome. Planet Zoo also feeds... Yeah, it does, because then, you know, if something looks just slightly off, then it bugs me, and then it's like, nope, nope, not right. It needs to be right. And other times I'm like, fuck it. There's one part of this build that's kind of bugging me, but I'm trying to let it go. Because there's really not a whole lot I can do about it. Unless I reposition a whole bunch of shit, and I'm like, I don't know if I really want to. Because it's such a minor thing at the moment. Always the question, is it worth the trouble? Okay, I do those? Oh, thank you. Yes, they are purple and black. It doesn't look like it right now, but they are. But question is now, do we want to attempt? What is this? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Is that about right? That looks about right. Do I want to do it on the back side though? I don't know. But I'm just thinking, oh, there's brown in there. Now it's purple and black, and I've got wood beams covering where the glass panels met. So those are individual panels. Hang on, let me get this. Well, I can just grab it from the other side. So these are the stained glass panels from the Twilight pack are so small. It's just 3 of those in there to get them spaced out, and then I just use that to cover the gap. So this is the bat house. Spectacled flying fox is what we are at the moment. And so this is the thing that I'm like, is it worth fixing? Sorry, camera's being weird. I've got part of the tower in the corner poking through on the inside, but it also kind of could be a ledge for the bats to grab onto, so I'm like, I don't know if it's really worth fixing. So then when we take the lights down in here at nighttime is when the black and the purple windows really become apparent. And then I kind of tried to okay, hold on. Let me go in the other mode. It'll be easier. Let's go in guest mode. I didn't realize those windows glowed. Okay, I'm glad I changed the color on the towers to purple. So there we go. So I've got the floor lights glowing in purple. This thing, the stupid talk points glow like the brightest white ever. Even if you like try to tone down the color from this lamp up there. I know it's so that you can see the person talking, but it pisses me off so bad. I'm like, no. Why are you so fucking bright? I don't want you to be that bright. And, oh, we didn't... Oh, we need the... Oh, damn. Okay. That board's not gonna work. Did I put a second one in? No. Okay. So I guess I'm gonna have to do that one. Yeah, like I'm like, oh, I can tone it down, and it kept getting worse and worse and worse the more I was trying to add to it, because I'm like, oh, I can just cover it up and it'll go dimmer. No, it didn't. It really didn't. And I was like, fucking hell. Really? You glow too? Okay, well, like some stuff glows that you wouldn't expect to glow. And then other stuff doesn't glow that you're like, oh, well, you know, I can change the light color on it. It's like, oh. Oh, no, we can't. Alright, so I'm gonna put one of you there. let's put you here. There we go. I'm trying to zoom back out. Forgot I'm in explore mode. Like, what's wrong with my camera? I'm low-key starting to panic. Like, what the fuck? Okay. So, we've got some bat decals in here on the walls. We didn't go too crazy in here. I mean, we probably could have done a little bit more, but I also want to be able to see them. Oh! Oh, that's interesting. You can totally see my wood bracket fuck-ups. Wonderful. Wait, can you totally edit in this mode? You can! Oh shit, I didn't know you could edit in this mode. I thought this was just so you could, like, look. No, I want... That's not what I want. I want this. Damn it. Just let me grab the thing. Okay, there we go. Damn it, Planet Zoo. Okay. Can I, like, micro adjust you over? I think I vaguely remember them saying that you could go in this mode so you can see what the guests see, so you can adjust stuff if you needed to. But for some reason, I did not equate that to mean that you could... Oh, you know what? You don't see the other one. The other one's not showing through on the sides. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. Alright, let's go back up to daylight. It's always so harsh. There we go. When it does that. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's fine. It's totally fine. That's fine. Okay. If I can get out of the trees, that would be even better. So 1, 2, 3. Right? I mean, it's the backside, so... Okay, this was our keeper hut that we put together. For over here. Seem kind of, oh no, you know what? This one's black and gray. I wonder if we should change that to black. No, we're not going to change it now. We're not going to change it now. Leave it be. Leave it be. Leave it alone. And then we've got a staff room over here. I say that because you weren't here when we... At least I don't think you were here when I was first building that, so... Oh my god. And then we've got our little staff room with storage area over here. I have all of the builds for Streamland Park archived on my YouTube channel. I didn't make this specifically staff path. I could have, but the staff path is so fucking ugly. And I know it's there so you can see where the staff path is. But at the same time, I'm like, these buildings are pretty enough where we're probably okay. But no, we have the build archived over on the other channel, on the YouTube channel. Same name as here. How goes it?
Well, I got things cut, and I'm happy with the shape, but I gotta see if I have any of the old staples, because I don't think these staples will do it. And they're not working on the staple gun that I have anyhow.
Do we still have that receipt?
I don't think so. It was like $3. I'm not that much about it.
Okay. We are trying to improvise a lid for my 50-gallon aquarium. So that we can move the crabs into a bigger tank, because we had one of the hermit crabs die earlier this week or last weekend or something, and we were down to one, and we were talking about trying to get some more anyway, so the husband was finally able to get himself out of the house to go and check to see if they even had any right now. He didn't think they were going to. They did. However, I wasn't with him when he grabbed them, and when he came home he goes, yeah, I think we need to finally just say fuck it and set up the 50-gallon. And I'm like, why? Right now they're in a 30-gallon tank. They're hermit crabs, so there's no water. There's no, like, they're not like submerged, but they have water to drink, but they're not like swimmy creatures. These ones. And he goes, yeah. I'm like, why? He goes, because these are big. They only had big ones. And I'm like, big? What do you mean big? Because the other crab we had, other couple of crabs that we had, they were like maybe like first thumb joint size, you know, like center of your palm, not the entire size of your palm, but like the center of your palm. And this is coming through, isn't it? A little bit, but you know what? I don't think that matters so much. I mean, if I really wanted to, I could just go with straight pieces here, but a little dirt around, that's fine. Probably won't even be all that noticeable. He goes, yeah, they only had the big ones, and I'm like, what do you mean by big ones? Where are they? He goes, they're still in the car. I have to go get them. Because he was bringing in some other stuff. He comes in, and he has like the normal little tiny Petco cardboard box that they give you like when you get the other sized crabs. So I'm like, what do you mean big? This looks like the same size box. And then he opened it. And I went, holy shit, husband. They were the size of my palm, like full on, the shell, like entire size of my palm. And I'm like, the fuck? I was like, I didn't know you could buy them that big. He goes, yeah, apparently. I was like, oh dear. He goes, yeah. He's like, we're not set up for crabs with that kind of sized shell to maneuver. So I think we're gonna need to set up the big one. And I'm like, yeah, probably. So we dug out the 50-gallon tank out of our shed. And the lid we had on it was more for fish, for when I had my fish. However, it's not gonna work for these guys because we don't have the same lighting set up, because the other lights went funky and they're not gonna be the right kind of lights anyway that we need, and the light bar that I have that's working for them now won't fit with the way this lid is set up, and so we have to make a new lid, because buying a new lid, oh my god, like $100 minimum just for a lid. And I was like, are you out of your motherfucking minds? For just the lid, for the take. Not with lights. No, just the fucking lid. And I'm like, yeah, no. How about no? So I was kind of mad that I had leaves poking through and I had readjusted some of it, but now I've seen a couple more spots where I've got leaves poking through. I think I'm fine with it. It kind of adds to the brickwork a bit, honestly. I'm not gonna landscape the back of this. That kind of seems like a waste of piece count and undue stress on my machine. Nobody's gonna see that back there. It just seems silly. I mean, it is sort of landscaped back here, right? And that's just to kind of block line of sight from the edge of the park, the boundary line. But I'm not gonna like full on total landscape back here. Like we can do a little like around the corner. But I'm not gonna run it down this side. That's probably not really worth it. If I can get out of the trees, that would be fantastic. Alright. So, what time is it? Okay. So, is TwitchCon this weekend? It might be. That's a scene I'll never go to. Number one, our community is not big enough to bother. We have a small lurker community. And that's fine. I don't mind the lurkers. You all can hang out with me whenever the hell you want to. I'm fine with that. Because, you know, sometimes you just want to watch. Sometimes you don't want to participate. Sometimes you're just here. And that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. I don't want anyone to ever feel that they have to talk. Trust me, I know what it's like to be put on the spot, and I don't like it myself, so... So what did we... I know this is totally not the right plant for these guys. I know this. I do. But I think if we keep it outside and don't get it inside the exhibit, I think we'll be okay. It can go inside the tower because the tower is not actually in there. Sometimes I spin these, sometimes I don't. Sometimes it just fucking depends on what it is we're using. Because some of these, and I know there's gonna be people that are gonna come at me and be like, no, you're wrong. Some of these are circular, and there's literally no difference that I can see between what way they are. Now these ones, there's a slight difference with like the way the leaves are sitting and stuff, but some of them, there just isn't. Okay, so if we do that there. Oh, that was a strip. Okay. So, what was this? Dutchman? I don't know why I went with that one. Probably because I was just like scrolling through and I'm like, hey. Sure. Do, do, do. I'm sorry, is there... Oh, I grabbed drain grass. I'm like, that don't look right. Is there a smaller one? Not really. Okay, you know what? Scratch that. The foxglove had kinda caught my eye a little bit. I don't know if I can make it work though. Alright, let me put in our cypress first. Or at least let me try to put in our cypress first. Now these guys I'm okay with shuffling about here. Changing heights. Like that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna put you over there for right now. Sorry, I'm trying to find a good fit here. Bushiness wise. That's probably okay. So then I'm gonna grab another one of these. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, grab another one of these guys. Oh, fuck. I am so tired. I was starting to get myself back to like a normal person's sleep schedule. What is that? So we're gonna try to do farmers market next spring. Except I think it starts in April, I think. You have to get there at like 7 6:30 to start setting up. And that's about the time that I've been falling asleep. So you can see the problem here. So I've been trying to go to bed sooner, or at least lay down. And I've been gradually trying to set my alarm 15 minutes sooner every day. To try to get myself back to some sort of normal sleep pattern, to get stuff done, you know, during the day, and to try to make sure I can get up and function for this on Saturdays, because our Saturdays are busy. However, that has sort of backfired on me just a tiny bit this week, because one of our cats are sick. He started peeing in strange places, and we're like, what's going on? What's happening? What are you doing? And we thought it was just a territorial beef with one of the other cats that they don't get along with. And while we were in the process of trying to clean up one of the messes, I had stepped away for a minute to either go to the bathroom myself or to look for something to try to clean up the mess with. And the husband's like, yeah, so he just peed again in front of us in the same exact spot that we were trying to clean. And I'm like, what the hell? So I came in, looked at it, and we had a puppy pad down, trying to soak up pee out of my mom's mattress because he decided to pee on her bed. And we're like, what the fuck? Like, what is your deal? And the puppy pad that I had been trying to soak it out of the mattress with was upside down, so he had peed on the back side of it. So there was still some pee, like, sitting loose, free on the plastic side that hadn't run off or gotten soaked up yet. I'm like, wait, don't touch it. And he goes, what? I said, see if we can call the vet. Maybe he has a UTI. I mean, the pee doesn't look weird, but, you know, maybe there's something else going on. So we called the vet. We're like, hey, if we bring in a sample, could you maybe kind of sorta? And they're like, yeah, like, we might have room to squeeze them in. And we're like, no, that's okay. I just want to find out if there's something else going on here. We didn't really want to stress him out taking him to the vet, and we really didn't want to pay for the vet to put hands on him. We didn't really have fuck around at the vet money at the moment. Who does? But we really don't. So it's like, if you could just do this. We're like, yeah. Thank you. So, turns out he did have a very, very, very bad UTI. And he just was not showing signs of it till now. Like, a couple of weeks ago, he had peed on our bed. And we thought, we weren't 100% sure who it was. We thought, again, it was a territory beef with one of the other cats that they were fighting over who was going to sit on our bed. And it was only those 2 times, and then it stopped him, so we let it go. Not realizing what was actually the case. So we got antibiotics into him. So since he kept peeing on my mom's bed, we couldn't put the sheets back on, and so she was going to sleep in her reclining chair, which isn't that great to sleep in. So I've been sucking it up, and she's been sleeping in my bed, and I've been going to bed when she gets up. But she like sometimes goes to bed at like 8:30 and then gets up at like 7. Sometimes 6, sometimes 5:30. But with my neck being fucked up, all I wanted to do was just lay down, right? So I didn't have to deal with too much pull on it, because that's draining in and of itself. But so I haven't been able to go to bed until like 7:30, 8 o'clock by the time I get done dealing with the sick cat and trying to clean up anything that might need cleaning up from him overnight, and moving my mom's stuff back to her room. And I'm tired. One more night, we think, and then we'll be good, because it does not appear that he peed on her bed last night. And Russell said someone, we believe the sick cat, used the litter box that we put in her room. So we think things are starting to return to normal now. We hope. One can only hope, right? I don't want to infringe too far. And go through the wall. Oh, we're okay there. Okay. Oh, goodness me. Alright. And then let's see. So we're just gonna pop this guy up and just kind of fill him in there. Did I do any around that? No. Okay. So we still have to do our sign and stuff. I wish we could change the color on this flower, but I think this is the only shade this might bloom in. I could be wrong about that. But they did not give us the option to change this one. So I'm thinking we kind of can't. Like, not really. Because some of them they do let us change the colors on. Alright, I was hoping we were going to be able to finish this guy up, but I don't think we are today. We would have if I had, you know, been on time. Sorry. It happens, especially when I'm not feeling well. I almost canceled, so... Ugh. Don't hurt your neck, kids. It sucks. I've had this bum neck since I was... Let's see, I was working at the craft store. Since before 2007. It's been a good amount of time. Don't fuck your necks. It's not pleasant. It doesn't get better. At least not for me. It's not been fun. Especially when just standing up out of your chair. Oh my goodness, I think I like popped a ligament or something. Not as bad as the first time I heard it, but it's still not good. Got a lot of pressure going on back there. Not really pain, just pressure. Husband's like, yeah, it sounds like you've got like muscle spasms going on back there. I'm like, oh, please don't say that. Because this is bad enough. I can still move my head and all, but... So vast improvement from the first time I heard it. That was bad. But, yeah. Still not fun. Okay. So work on getting this guy in here. So we still have to do our sign. And I don't know how I want to do that, which is why we're probably not spinning today, because we're just about at my hard stop time. Well, not like super hard stop time, but I do have to stop soon. Because I need to go and make dinner. For my mom. And I think Russell and Tyler are supposed to be doing something tonight too, so. At least while I'm cooking dinner. Okay, so. What do we have left to do? We need to... Oh, we need to finish this part. I want to at least get the landscaping sorted here. How far into the wall am I? We're not. Okay, good. Wonderful. Okay. So we still have to do a lighting pass around the outside of this thing. And light up our walkway. On the outside. Inside lighting's pretty much done. So we need to do our lights out here. We need to put our sign up here. I think that's a good spot for it. We need to do a decal pass with like moss and ivy and stuff, I think. Yeah, we can do a sign right there too. Do one on this side in case people are coming in this way. And we need to do some kind of landscaping out here. I don't know what yet. I don't know what I want to put out here. We need something, whether even if it's just like rocks or maybe a couple hills. It's very empty. Like, we need to put something here, and I don't know what it's gonna be. We've got a bathroom back here at Grubs and an ATM. So I don't necessarily think we need a bathroom here. We need something though. I haven't figured out what just yet. We could do a coffee stand. Where's the last time we had coffee? Last time we have coffee is over in Creepy Crawler's cave. We could do ice cream maybe? I don't know. I mean, you can get ice cream in the restaurant. But, I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and just put this into play at the moment. We need to add a few security cameras down this way. Where's all my guests? Like, there are people in this zoo. Is anybody gonna come over to the walkthrough exhibit? Anyone at all? I don't know if anybody's gonna walk all this way just to see. This guy. Like, they could have walked through here. Is anybody coming this way? I've got one group here, but I don't know where they're going. Where are you going? Guest is happy. Well, that's good. I'm still not sure where you're heading. And now I've lost track of you. Where did you go? Oh, you're still over there. Okay. I was thinking of adding a cut through from Hippity Hoppity House over to there, but I don't know. Alright. Oh, nope, you turned around. No, go see the flying foxes. Are we just not that into bats? Is that it? I mean, I get it. I feel ya. Where'd my other people go? Oh, they're there. We're probably gonna sit on a bench in a minute. I think we'll get more people here if we end up putting a habitat in down this way. Yeah, they've turned around. They're like, no. My balloon popped! Oh no. Your balloon popped. Are you going back to get a new one? Is that what that's about? Oh, we've got some people over here. Where are we going? Scenery looks awful. Where? Where? It doesn't tell me where. Where were you? You love this hat. They didn't put much effort into the spot, but it doesn't tell you where. Unless they're like talking right here. Where are we going, friends? I'd like to. Are we going to the bat house? Or are we going to Grubs? I mean, you're not that hungry. Oh, we're going to the bat house. I might have to put a toilet out here. I don't know where though. I don't know if it's gonna be on this side. It might be out front here. Maybe have one coming off this side and maybe one off this side. That could be a possibility. Are these two groups together? And they don't look all that together. Let's see, what are we thinking here? Do we stop and look at them at all? We're taking pictures. Seems slightly enthralled. Those are some mighty happy looking spectacled flying foxes. Oh, okay. Cool. You didn't have any thoughts about the bats? Yay! Alright then. I would love to know where they thought the scenery looked awful. So like you've been here for 7 months? I'd give this view of the capybara at most 3 stars. Well, I'd like to know where you were trying to view him from. We have all kinds of... It's hard when you look at their view thoughts because sometimes they're standing someplace that they're not supposed to be standing at. It's nearly time for Animal Talk 29. Is it? Where's my educator? I've got people waiting for it. Do I have an educator assigned here? Do I? How do I see if I've got... Did we get any music with Oceana? We did. Do I not have anyone assigned to this? I should. Animal Talk 29. I don't have an educator. Hold on. Don't go nowhere. I thought we had someone. Oh, we're in education. Hold on. I'm like, I don't ever remember seeing this panel before. So we've never been in that panel. Staff. Keepers. Educators. You have a high workload. Well, I'm sorry about that. Nope. Did I? Maybe I didn't. I don't. Okay. I'm surprised I was able. Can I not place you because you're inside the... No. Okay, you... Here. And here. And then this will change to April. Okay. So now, I'm glad we double checked that because I thought I had assigned it. Apparently I didn't. Any luck?
The wood split on any use of a staple.
What about the little nails?
Little nails are too long. I just made it out of the chicken wire. It's heavy enough.
Well, what if we just hot glue the wood?
The crab tank is hot and moist.
Yeah, it doesn't get that hot.
It'll come off, trust me. So I've tried hot gluing stuff that went into the tank before. The chicken wire is heavy enough. They can hold a cat out and everything. I'm just gonna have to get some saran wrap to make it watertight.
Okay.
There's nothing we can do about it.
I mean, what if we got like cheap binder clips and just clipped the wood over the chicken wire? Just to protect it.
Protect it.
Yeah.
If you're worried about like taking the edges off of the wire, I'm just gonna use tape.
Okay.
I'm gonna tape along the entire rim a few times over just to keep it from being sharp. But that's about it. The wood's just not gonna work.
That's a shame we spent all that money on it.
Yes, it's a giant pain in the ass, but...
And we can't take it back because
Nope.
we've opened it and used it.
Yep.
Oh, that's annoying.
The only thing I could hypothetically take back would be the nails. There's no point.
No, I'm sure we'll use them for something.
Yeah, so...
Alright, so next week we'll do our lighting pass and do our sign. I have to figure out what we're going to put out here. I don't know if we are going to put anything out here. It's very empty, so we might have to do something. So we might do a bathroom. Coming in off each side and do some foliage or something. I don't know. I don't really feel like putting in a bathroom out here. Because we have one right here at Grubbs. I mean, it's a little bit far, but it's not that bad. I mean, they do have to purposely walk all the way down in here, so maybe we'll put one. But we've got a few people coming over, so, you know, that's something. So we'll see how far we get on this build next week, I'm hoping next week we can spin the wheel. We will see how that goes. But yeah, so tomorrow we'll be back in Park Oceana, which is our challenge zoo against the husband, where we are trying to show off the Oceana DLC. We have a specific building rules set up against each other. We were in there a little bit yesterday as I was trying to fumble my way through figuring out the domes because I haven't used them yet. And I don't think that water is deep enough that I put in there, so I think we might have to make it a little bit deeper and then see about re-adding that that dome. I might have to make some adjustments and get our platypi in there and see how things go. So I'll be working on that. I'll try to start around 2 p.m. Central, hopefully. Husband is supposed to work on his tomorrow night. It probably won't be a super long one. But he might go for maybe an hour or two. He might have to start a little bit earlier tomorrow.
It really depends what's going on with your mother, you know?
Oh yeah, she might be back in her room tomorrow night.
So we'll find out.
So we'll figure it out. We'll let you guys know tomorrow. So if you've missed any of this build that you want to go back and see, we are, I think, 70 some sessions in on this park so far. Oh, why are you flashing like that? Oh, okay, I think it's just the way we were zoomed. Or something with shadows or whatever, but so this is on the playlist on the YouTube channel, Streamland Park. We've been working on this one for a while. This is the Park of Random Wheel Building Doomness. I want to know what the fuck happened to all my snow, cause we had more snow in here. Are the chillers just not?
Chillers might not be chill enough.
They're just not working. That's fish. Do I not have enough power over here on them? Like, I had more snow than this in here. But it's being a butthead about it, but we've learned some things with this park, so, you know, we'll see. Some things have evolved, gotten a little bit braver. But, it's a little bit weird with how it's laid out, which is why I really want to know why that guest was so mad about the scenery in that area, unless they're like talking in here where there isn't anything. So I'm like, we've been pretty good about decorating where we've put stuff, so I don't know what they're bitching about. Like right here, I don't have anything, so yeah, no. We'll see how things play out. I mean, it could be over here where I've got like vast amounts of nothing because we're using the random wheel, so we're seeing what we get. And the last thing we got was the spectacle flying fox, which is what we are working on now. And I didn't feel like putting it back here. I kind of wanted to put it up there where we had put that last restaurant, because something here, the chillers are bleeding over into this spot here, so I feel like whatever I end up doing here needs to be slightly on the colder side, or we just end up putting some shops or something in over there. So we'll see. This is the original home of the Hot Dog Squad dog that we built. It has made an appearance in Park Oceana in the kids party rental pavilion area. So, oh, that's right, I forgot I had 2 of them. I'm like, what the fuck is that lurking back there? It's just a second one. So, that's gonna do it for today. I will see you guys tomorrow, hopefully, for the challenge zoo against the husband. And we'll take things from there. If I don't see you, I hope you have a good weekend. I hope everybody has fun and stays safe at TwitchCon. And we'll be here. And I'll catch y'all later this weekend.